Some of you will look at this and see the parentheses and say, oh, it's just the same as what we did before, and you'll be wrong. So don't. This is a plus. That is a minus. Everywhere in this section, 14 to 19, you are combining like terms and nothing more. Don't make too much of this. Every time I explain this, at least someone in class says, oh, that's all? Yes. Thank you for listening this time. 2 plus 3 is 5. You can use your fingers on that. Okay? 5i minus 2i is 3i. So you're combining like terms. You had the 2 and the 3 gave you the 5. The 5i and the negative 2i gave you the 3i. And yes, you are done. I heard you say it right through the computer. Okay. Now when you come over here to this side, if you see a minus, trust me, you will get it wrong from time to time. If you don't, some of you will. A lot of you will. So my suggestion, so you don't get it wrong, especially on a multiple choice test like a final, it's just too easy for that to happen. Change that to a plus and change that to a minus and that to a plus. In other words, distribute the negative through to everything in the second set of parentheses. Change the signs. Then you can step back and say, okay, what have I got? I got a 7 and a negative 7. They actually cancel out. Then I got a 2i and another 2i. Okay? That, that's a 4i. I was just pausing for a moment to see if these were conjugates, and they are. We're subtracting conjugates. And here we're actually adding conjugates. So different things are going to happen when you add conjugates. Obviously, when you subtract conjugates, the 7's canceled. Look what happens when you add conjugates. Your 11's don't cancel. In fact, they become 22's. And your 3i minus 3i becomes non-existent. And therefore, you are left with just a real term.